Let us see the next question. Consider following information. Information is given for two securities X and Y. Returns are provided to us 10% and 15%, and standard deviation is also provided to us 6% and 9%. An investor wants a return of 12%. An investor wants to earn 12% return on the portfolio. Ascertain in what proportion investment should be made in security X and in security Y. So the first question says that, so what is the proportion in which the investment should be made in these two securities so that the return of the portfolio is 12%? That is a question. I want you to tell me answer in the chat box that in what proportion the investment should be made. So let us have understanding that how to make the calculation of answer. Dear students, we have understood that the return of the portfolio is calculated as simple weighted average, taking into account the proportion in which you have made investment, and the return of the individual security will give the return of the portfolio. So the same concept is applicable over here as well. So let us see how to make the calculation of answer. Let us answer the answer for the question. Calculation of proportion in which investment to be made in both securities to get return of 12% from portfolio. In that, column number 1 is security X and security Y. Weight or proportion. This is, let us say, WX. So this will be 1 minus WX, because the total is always going to be 1. Return. For security X, the return is 10%, and for security Y, the return is 15%. Weight into return. So it is 10 WX, and for the other one it is 15 minus 15 WX. Return of the portfolio is supposed to be 12%. So this is the way you form an equation, and in this equation WX will be found as balancing figure. That is the proportion in which you are to make investment in security X and the remaining in security Y. So now return of the portfolio formula which we use, it is weight of X into return of X plus weight of Y into return of Y. So return of X is 10, so it is 10 WX plus return of Y is 15, so 15 into WY, that is 1 minus WX. That's it. So now it is 10 WX plus 15 minus 15 WX, and overall return of the portfolio will be 12%. So now what will happen? This 15x, 15 WX and 10 WX is transferred on the left hand side. So 15 WX will become positive, minus 10 WX because it will become negative. 15 minus this 12 is transferred on the opposite side. 5 WX is equal to 3. WX is equal to 3 divided by 5. So WX is equal to 0.60. That is the way, so we are supposed to make the computation of the WX. That is the proportion in which the investment should be made in security X and the remaining will be in security Y. Wi is equal to 1 minus Wx, 1 minus 0.6, that comes to 0.4. So the proportion in which the investment should be made in Y is 40%. This is the way, so we are required to spread the portfolio between security X and Y. That is the answer of the first question. I want you to tell me answer of the second part of the question in the chat box. The question says that if correlation coefficient, that is R, between the returns of security X and returns of security Y is 0.75, calculate risk of the portfolio in that case. So we are required to make the computation of the standard deviation of the portfolio. Please write your answer in the chat box. Now friends, in order to compute the standard deviation of the portfolio, first of all, we are required to compute the variance of the portfolio. So write down answer along with me. Sigma p square is equal to Wx square sigma x square plus Wy square sigma y square plus 2 into R Wx Wy sigma x sigma y. That is the way the variance of the portfolio can be calculated. Weight of X is like 0.60 raised to 2. Weight of Y is 0.40 raised to 2. As far as the security X is concerned, standard deviation is 6 and for Y it is 9. So 6 raised to 2 and 9 raised to 2. 2 into R is 0.75 into weight of X 0.6 into weight of Y 0.4 into standard deviation of X into standard deviation of Y. That is the way we are required to make the computation of the variance of the portfolio. So 6 into 6 is 36 into 0.6 into 0.6. That comes to 12.96. Answer for this component. 9 into 9, 81 into 0.4 into 0.4. That comes to again 12.96. Plus product of all these values, 2 into 0.75 into 0.6 into 0.4 into 6 into 9, that is 19.44. So what will happen? 12.96 into 2, 25.92 plus 19.44. That is the way we compute the variance of the portfolio, 45.36. Once we compute the variance of the portfolio, then we'll compute the standard deviation of the portfolio. It is under root of the variance. So we understand that it is under root of 45.36. So in that case, the answer is 6.7349 or 7350, and importantly it is in the percentage term. That is the way we are required to make the computation of the variance of the portfolio, and based on that, so we are required to compute the standard deviation of the portfolio. So in the first part of the question, we have made the computation of the proportion in which the investment should be made so that the return of the portfolio is 12%. Then we have made the computation of the return of the standard deviation of the portfolio based on the weight and so the correlation coefficient that these two securities have with one another.